What is up, boyos? It is Water Buffalo Man here, and we're back for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle. Alright, so I'm assuming you guys have watched the previous stage where we beat the Divine Wrath stage against the merged corrupt Zamasu. This time we'll be taking on Future Trunks with the same exact team we ran the last one with. He is in stage 1. This is a 2-stage fight. This Trunks is actually going to be the new strongest fight in the game. I don't know if this is a 2-stage fight or if it's just you beat him up enough and then he transforms. I don't know. I'm not going to say what he is because I don't officially know and I'd rather not lie. So we'll go like this. Go like this. For my safety and just the safety of my mental state, we are going to damage reduction right off the start because I don't want to risk it. So, yeah, this man hits 1.74 million on his supers, so please dodge. No dodge, but they do have a guard. That is cool. Come on. And he still took 264,000 damage. Yeah, so, and with him doing that super attack, Trunks just raised his defense by 30%, by the way. So we're going to do even less damage. Oh. I don't know how his ability works. I probably should have looked into it, to be honest. I'm not sure if it's just one stage. You beat, like, maybe you beat him up enough, and then he ends up having to charge the Sword of Hope. Or after a few turns. Yeah, that's what happens. Okay, so after a few attacks, he charges up the Sword of Hope, and then he switches to a Fizz type, which is actually not terrible, because we do have 2 STR types on this team, and actually the big bad on this team, which is the Future Gohan, he's going to get a few... Actually, Future Gohan's only 170 on this team. He's not a time traveler. Okay, I'm running this team. I forgot to do the Bulma. Never mind. I was like, why am I not running him as lead? Because I have the Bulma. This Trunks does hit 580,000 attack in his base state, his int form, but he goes up to 670,000 when he transforms to Fizz. Alright, so we're going to end up going like this. Sugar... I don't know what we can do here. I really don't. Gonna have to go like this, probably. I'm hoping that'll be the best case scenario for us right here. I really don't know. He's going to probably transform to the Sword of Hope Trunks next turn, which is the Fizz one. You're going to have to keep the Trunks separate, the Trunks and the Gohan. You don't have enough time to rotate them around. We will in a turn or two, but not right now, and we have only that buff for 7 turns from the support memory, as well as a damage reduction for this turn and last turn and this turn, so we need to... Okay, I get it. So the more damage we deal to him, he loses the energy for a Sword of Hope. Okay, I get that. I get that now. Alright, I understand. That makes total sense. I understand why they did that. So we gotta beat him down so he doesn't activate the Sword of Hope at the end of the rotation. That makes sense. I like that. That's a decent little gimmick. As long as he doesn't recover his health when he does go to Sword of Hope form, I'm fine with this. Because if he recovers his health, that's going to be terrible. I did bring a damage reduction like you guys saw and a healing item in the Android 8. I'm going to probably activate the Android 8 next turn as well as the damage reduction, most likely. Yep, because we're dead here. We are dead here unless this man dies. Is he going to get us killed? No. Oh, he gets a damage reduction because he went under that threshold. Let's go. I completely forgot that that was a thing. Let's go. That is perfect. Thank you, Gohan. You actually clutched up for us once. I don't think we have enough key spheres here to get the Bulma's passive to activate. I think she needs 5 or more. And I think there's only 4 right there. Oh no, 3 or more. Wait, no, hang on. I read that wrong. Is that 3 or more or is it 5 or more? 5 or more, yep, okay. So I'm gonna double stack items. I usually hate doing this, but we're gonna do it just because. I'm gonna give one of those. Okay. We gave ourselves a defensive raise for this turn and next turn. We should have Ultra Vegito Blue next turn. The only reason I say Ultra is because he dodges legitimately everything. Which will be kind of nice, and he'll be on par with the other blue boys, so we'll be able to run them as a rotation, which will be good. As long as we don't let him go Fizz, we're fine. Okay, you must have to hit crits or a certain amount of damage to stop him from transforming. I don't have to. It's not crits because we just hit one. We hit quite a bit of damage. No, maybe it's just guaranteed to happen at a certain point. But all I know is after this, we're out of damage reductions, which is not good. and we're this early in the stage. We might be SOL going forward. But then again, we might not be, because we might have a few things that'll work in our favor. Well, I got a couple ideas. Yep, so he's going to Sword of Hope. We do have this, though. This man can be clutch for us in this stage. We're going to rotate them. Trunks off. Definitely, he is going off rotation. Don't care. He needs to be on with the Gohan. That's where he needs to go, and that's where he needs to stay. We have the damage reduction and the defensive item this turn, so we should be good. As long as he doesn't super in slot 1. Well, I mean, even if he supers on these guys, we do have a guard active and they are raising their defense, and we have a defensive item plus a damage reduction active. So we might be alright. And we might actually even be able to... Okay, so if he's super Vegito. If he supers the Trunks at the end, we might be donezo. Just saying that now. They need to... The Trunks need to super the Vegito so we can have a chance to survive. This Vegito just needs to keep hitting supers. I'm okay with this. Just keep hitting supers, getting stronger and stronger. We don't have, like I said, we don't have the damage reduction for next turn. Next turn is a hopefully everything falls into line in a decent way. We do, I think, have the Bulma up next rotation as well. Okay, so he didn't super the Vegito, so I'm kind of worried now if he supers his Trunks. Unless if this Trunks can do 3 supers, then he'll have 70% damage reduction because of his passive. Okay, so there's 2 supers, and he gets an additional 20% damage reduction on top of the item. 3 supers, okay, so yeah, now he has the max damage reduction this man can have right here, which is nice, and he's raised his defense 3 times for this turn. Make that 4 times. That is the most ideal we could get right here. So if he supers him... Okay, let's see what this does. 2.345 million normally. 70% damage reduction, stacked his defense 3 times, 4 times. 83 damage. Whew, let's go, okay. And he only does that super once every 9 attacks. Okay. One thing I did learn from King Hitman that has actually come in pretty clutch is when he activates this, this will count as his 18 key, so it'll proc that. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Do I want to put you in slot 1? You have the 58% damage reduction automatically. I think I might have to risk it for the biscuit here, boys. Go like that, and then just put this Gohan in slot 2 and hope that he's... Well, I don't think he can super in slot 1. I'm just worried about how much damage this Gohan's going to take, even with the damage reduction. That's a lot. That is a lot. Because those guys in slot 3 don't have damage reduction either, but luckily they're only taking 1 attack. Hopefully their defense will be high enough that they can tank it. Or hopefully they don't super. If he supers him, we're probably SOL. We're probably going to fail if he supers the Trunks supers the guys at the end. Unless if this Gohan here could hit quite a bit of supers and just tank the super himself, we might be fine. Because he did just raise his defense. Can we get a triple super from this man? That would be ideal. I think he's got guaranteed crits because he activated his active skill too. Triple super. Let's go, boys. The blue boys at the end aren't raising their defense, I just realized, so that could be detrimental to us. Super here, please. Super. Oh no, this is not good. This is not good. I don't know. If this Trunks supers, we might be done because we only have 478,000 health, and they can't take a super. Whew. Yeah, not even playing around. I don't care if we're almost game over at this point. I'm gonna just activate that, and you can screw off. Trunks. Vegito, finish him.
Take a good long look. This is the true power of Vegito. Final Kamehameha!
Oh no, he survived it. Oh, that's booty. That is super booty, boyos. I'm gonna go like that just because I want to make sure Bulma gets this to give Vegito extra support in slot 1. Because Vegito's sitting on 766,000 defense. With that, he should be upwards of 800,000, almost 9. This man should be taking nothing for damage. And that should be it right here. 15.5 million. Vegito coming in clutch yet again. And boom, punch to the face. There it is, boyos. That is how you beat Dismal Future Stage 9 against Trunks' Mortal Will. Did I say Dismal Future? I meant Divine Wrath and Mortal Will Stage 9. I am tired, as you guys can see. But there you guys go. That is how you beat that. And I think we beat it with a rainbow team, too, to be honest. So I think we completed another mission. Oh, it would have been if we beat it with an extreme rainbow team. But there you guys go. We have now unlocked the Zamasu, 2 Zamasu's support memory, which we're going to have them, we're going to use that when we try to run this again with an extreme team at some point. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. See you guys then.